Hello guys. Welcome to um the draft. I'm going to be calling this whole thing I'm working on a name for this promotion we're doing right now. I'm probably going to post on the Discord. I will say though, most of the on a quick side note, I'm going to start doing a lot of more like storyline clues and hints. Of course, I'll say it here too, but I'm going to say a lot of it in the Discord now. Feel free to join our Discord, but right now I've been doing it through the Retro Sports Gamer Discord mainly because there's more people on there, and a large chunk of the people fueling this are from stuff I shared on that channel, on that Discord. So that's just something to keep in mind. So catching up on everyone. So ever since that, the first of all, big news: the video game sports legends have been suspended, expelled indefinitely from this promotion for for rampant steroid use. Um, John Madden was interviewed. Just to summarize, there's more details in that Discord I just mentioned, but pretty much he defended like their steroids, saying that all legends use this. Why are we any different? Kind of thing. Said that he plans on like starting his own promotion and with his group being the core start of it. And he also did something weird. He said that while he doesn't personally plan on like doing anything against this promotion at any point in the future, he said that he's heard rumors that other legends quotation marks have taken notice and they might strike. And then he gave the guy who interviewed him, which was the referee slash GM for the Campy Company Carnage, Mr. Disc, his concussion finisher, and then he ran, because his as much running as he could, to a car that contained all the people in that stable, and they ran off. So those guys are gone. So it went from 33 to 28. So it'll be 14 per show. The OG foes, they were originally given complete immunity, but because of the loss of like a stable and teams, they were given an option of actually dividing their stable up to for each promotion, and they would get the special privilege of communicating each other like between the shows, like communication privileges, because a lot of times when these wrestlers do these shows, they don't always keep in contact with people on the other shows. So they're kind of gaining an advantage there to some degree, and they agree to it. So pretty much the people who are immune for this draft, those that group. Now, in terms of like who's going where, will determine later on. It will be up to them, and they'll let us know after the draft when who's going where. Um, so another other people who are immune to this is the people who wear the belts, with the exception of like stable or out of the promotion belts, like the Legends League tag belt or the Redemption belt, don't count. But the people who've won the D-Men and Campy belts and the tag belts, they have to stay on the shows those belts are on. So pretty much the whole founder stable is going to be stuck on Campy, while Retro Sports, RSG, Tom, and the Techno Brothers are going to be still on D-Men, so those guys aren't going to be on here. However, these guys is the first group. So we're going to have two groups of 8 and one group of 2. That's how I'm doing it here. So each person has a number, like Star Fox is 1, DPS is 2, and so on. And I made 8 cards, and I'm going to draw them at random, with people starting with D-Men and then Campion alternating. This should go by very quickly, to be honest. So we're going to start here. So first number we're drawing here is 4. So Green Magic is staying in the Demon League. So Green Magic is staying at Demon. Okay, and then next one here for Campy Company, it's number 2 2, DPS is going to the Campy Company Carnage. So DPS is going over there. So that Green Magic DPS team is going to be divided here. All right, full. Next one is number 3, actually. Orlando is going to D-Men. So he's going to be switching over to the D-Men League. Madness for that one. All right, next one is, let's see. For Campy, it's number 7, which is Gaming Trucker. So Gaming Trucker is staying in the Carnage. Gaming Trucker staying there. All right, next one will be 8 for D-Man. Slapshot Sean is staying with the D-Men League. That is very interesting. And then next one here for Campy is number 1. Star Fox is staying with the Campy Company Carnage. I may have to shuffle these for the next one much better. All right, Campy Company. So for D-Men here is number 6, which is LJC. LJC is going to the Campy Company. No, he's going to D-Men. He's staying at D-Men. Geez, a lot of guys are staying in their stables. Not a lot of switch arounds. I'm kind of shocked. But yeah, so LJC is staying at D-Men. And then the last one who's going to Campy is number 5, which is Brian. He's staying at Campy. So a lot of guys are staying where they're at, but here's the thing though. Here's another thing I forgot to mention. The stables outside of the ones that have been given pre-establishment, they're going to be gone. Everything's kind of starting fresh. So a lot of these guys, after they get drafted, they'll be ported to a free agent pool, and it's pretty much every man for themselves. But over time, we'll develop some things, some whatever over time. So let me reshuffle these here. And we'll clear this up, and we will put on the next batch of 8. All right, so we got the next batch here. And yeah, so we're going to see who ends up where. All right, so let's see who will be drafted to D-Men. Number 3 is first. All right, Beast Slayer, he is going to D-Men. He's going to be part of the D-Men League now. And then the next one for Campy, number 1, Sammy Smith is staying at Campy. So already the Redemption stable is going to be divided up here. So Sammy Smith, though, is taking that Redemption belt and is keeping at Campy. Beast Slayer, the leader of the group, is being separated from the belt. That's going to be an interesting thing that might happen here. So that's Campy. All right, D-Men again here. So let's see who's going to end up here. D-Men number 5, Infamous Smoke. He is going to the D-Men League. That's going to be interesting to see there. Infamous Smoke going to D-Men for Campy. Number 6, Campy. So Phil is switching over to Campy Company. That's going to be interesting. All right. Now back to D-Men. Number 7. What the heck? I swear, sometimes I feel like 8's not enough for randomizing, but 7. Alex Consortium, he is going to D-Men. He's going to D-Men, which is good. For Campy is number 2, who is Shalabay. Shalabay's going to the Campy Company. So he's switching brands with that one. All right, D-Men. D-Men here. Let's see who's D-Men. Number 4. Brian is staying with the D-Men. He is not switching brands. And the last one, who's going to Campy here, is number 8. The Magnificent Marvel switching, and he's going to the Campy Company. So there we go here with that one. So let's eliminate these. Now the next one, since it's only 2 left, I'm gonna use a coin flip to determine it, because shuffling just 2 cards just feels a little, doesn't feel quite random enough for me. So let me bring them up here. I don't think I'll do a jump cut here. The heck? I might have accidentally skipped Troy. That's probably what it was. That's okay. Result will be the same. Alright, so we got those two. Alright. So what's coming down to is Troy and Camilla. So let's see. Heads will be Demon, tails will be Campy. So we'll do. Actually, will be a better one. Troy will be heads, Camilla will be tails, and the winner goes to Demon. It is heads. Troy is staying Troy is staying with D-Man. Camilla is staying with the Campy Company. So no switch there. So yeah. And as for, like I just said, the OG foes, it's reported that Hockey D Slim and Super Clint, they're gonna be staying. Yeah, I believe it seems like they're gonna be staying at D-Men, and it's also reported that means that Next Gen Ben and Casual Gamer Joe are switching over to Campy Company. So they'll start with tag teams. So this is gonna be interesting. So and the ones who have their belts, the founder staple has reported that they will keep their stable as is. They elect not to change since they have all the belts. So it's reported that they will keep things the same there. The Tecmo Bros, Tecmo Moore and Tecmo Lou, it has been reported that they will just form a tag team, and they will start things fresh there. And but yeah, let's actually go through like all these like guys here. Let's go through like, all right. So let's go through what each one has to think here. Star Fox stated that he has to think a minute about all the changes, saying that it's too much so far. And as we interview the rest of them, they've kind of shared similar things. So we're gonna re-interview them in the next event. I was gonna do like after I do pre-80 stuff, like just a Campy Company or Demon League Madness thing, but I think I might actually go the opposite route and do another PPV style thing, mainly because I think it'd be the best way to cover everyone and to kind of kickstart things forward, as opposed to you know, doing it a show at a time kind of thing. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, so a lot of these guys, they're gonna stay the same. That's for sure. The Redemption stable, it looks like. looks like there's gonna be some division there. So yeah, a few. Yeah, more separation. Um, yeah, definitely some separation here. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. And yeah, going forward, it's going to be very I'm going to try doing this type of stuff in between the tournaments for the Legends League just because I don't want to I want to keep pace. However, I will take breaks though, and during those breaks of Legends League action, I'll probably do this along with maybe an off like thing like a special like type of tournament or whatever, like I've done in the past, pay per view style. Um, in terms of like doing this kind of stuff during the week and having the special stuff on Sunday, I've thought about it, but the thing that makes it so easy for me to do a show like this is the fact that it is once a week, and doing more than that, I moving to do more than that, I think would just be a little too much given that I literally do almost everything on this channel at least twice a week. So I would have to sacrifice something, and I don't really have anything in my pocket right now to kind of give up with. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit, but yeah, I do like doing this draft. I think it's a great way to kind of get things going, and like I said, if the guys who won their belts ever lose them, they will be given the option to switch to the other show. However, if they do decide to switch, someone has to be willing to switch with them, or they can challenge someone for a spot on that roster, and win or lose determines whether they leave or stay. Now, granted, if the person who does lose, they could stay, but they could also enter a little super free agent pool, where a stable will have to claim him, kind of like waivers in sports. So there's a risk there in case you end up going somewhere you don't want to be. But yeah, so there's that. But yeah, I'm interested to see how these. There's been some switches, not a ton, but that's okay. Um, I think if I when I do this in the future, because I'm sure I could see myself doing this like maybe. I mean, it can be more than once a year, but to be honest, I mean anything can happen in this, so it may not be necessary. I don't know, but yeah, but yeah, guys, I'm looking for name suggestions for the promotion I'm running with the Demon and Campy. Um, I'm gonna post a poll like thing on Discord, but you guys let me know. I kind of want a name just so it's easier to just say our promotion or whatever, just a name. Um, but I but yeah, I appreciate suggestions. Also, if you want to see yourself in this whole thing, let me know. Even if you don't want yourself, if you want like a wrestler of your own creation representing you in this, like representing kind of like it doesn't have to specifically be you. It could be like someone you've just created randomly in like another wrestling game or something. If you want to see that brought to life here, let me know. I will do it. Um, but yeah, I can't think of anything else to cover here. It's not really an action based episode. Oh, and another thing. It reminds me of one of the D-Man League episodes. I believe it was the second one where Phil won a chance to challenge whoever for the belt. That right is show transcribable. So while he can't challenge for the Demon belt anymore. He can challenge for the Campy Company belt because he did win the right to challenge for a belt. So at some point he could challenge Peach or whoever has it at that point. It'll just happen when it happens, kind of thing. So that I do want to clear that up for anyone following that. But yeah, that's really it. There's not much else here. This is why I kind of did this in the middle of the week. I didn't want to take up a week slot for something like this because this is just kind of moving the chain kind of video. There's still gonna be a video this Sunday. It's gonna be the first it's gonna be part 1 of the pre-80s Legends tournament. But yeah, I can't think of anything else. That's really about it. Yeah, if you guys have any questions on any of this, let me know. I'll answer them. And yeah, guys, if you want to kind of get a little bit of a sneak peek or head start in like the changes of like this thing, like I previously mentioned, Discords. I post mostly on the Retro Sports Gamer Discord, mainly because there's more people there, like I said. But we do have our own Discord, and I do post stuff there as well too. Just not as much, just because there's only 10 people on there, so it's kind of like there's only and the people who are on there I already heard through the channel, a few of them, and some through Retro Sports Gamer channel, Discord channel. So that's kind of the thing there. So just keep that in mind. Of course I can guide you to getting there as well if you have questions on that. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. In case you want to chat with me, Mike, or anyone else at the Campy Company, you don't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. Like I just said, we have a Discord channel. You can find a link to that in the About page / a section of our YouTube channel. You can also find that in the Retro Sports Gamer YouTube channel. They do have a link to their Discord there as well. And also, we also have a discussion tab on our channel as well, and you can access that through a PC or laptop computer. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.